Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is hole number 9 of the Mexican Valley Tournament Master Division qualifying round. For our tee shot, we're going to use an APOC level 5 and above and a luminary ball. Start off by setting our aim, which is going to be stretched out to max extension, bullseye at the very edge of the fairway. Then I'm going to apply 5.8 topspin with 2 left spin, and my adjustment is P0 max plus 20% elevation. After our adjustment, we're going to push forward, or we're going to push up based on our wind strength. So with 11.6 wind, which is basically middle of the road, I'm going to push up 3.5 rings over the bullseye. And keep in mind, this is with APOC level 8. So whatever club you're using, which may have different accuracy, is going to be a different ring push. So just take that into account. Lower winds, so low end winds, you're going to want to push up probably 4 rings, and then higher winds, you're going to want to push up 3 rings. Still a work in progress, however. Max overpower with no curl, which is a slow needle. We did hit perfect, and we're going to clip the rough with our second bounce and roll out toward the end of the fairway pad, finishing with a drive distance of 449 yards. So real quick before we jump into the approach shot, this whole setup is still a work in progress, but I ran out of time to be able to keep working on it, so I'm just piecing together some shots that I have, which is pretty close, but hopefully you guys can fine-tune it the rest of the way to get that drop. So just with that in mind, these shots are actually from different matches, so just so you're aware of that. But for our approach, we're going to use a Grizzly level 9. Here I'm using max topspin, 2 right spin, and then I want to have my yellow ring touching the fairway, ball guide through the hole. We're going to use our landing position to determine our adjustment. So at +6, I'm going to play this one win per ring, so 10.7 rings. We do adjust down into the bunker, which is going to lower our elevation, so that's kind of taking care of the fact that we are setting up somewhat close to the edge of the fairway. But we'll talk about specific landing position here in a bit. But we center the ball and hit perfect. Ball is going to land in the rough, roll out onto the green, and we're going to miss on the right side of the cup, probably about half a cup outside. So speed is a little bit heavy, I would say, and obviously the adjustment is a little bit light. Now, if we go back and look real quick where it lands, we do land, I mean, it's not like crazy close. It's still pretty decent little room for error as far as our landing position goes, but you could set it back a little bit more if you want, maybe have half the red ring overlapping the fairway instead of the yellow ring touching to give yourself that extra bit of room, and that'll also help take care of the speed problem a little bit. Otherwise, you'll need to take off, I'd say, some of the topspin. So maybe not using max topspin, using a little bit less topspin. And then, as I said, we need to adjust a little bit more, probably add another 0.2 to that landing position, and hopefully get us in the cup for the albatross. Again, this is all a work in progress still. So hopefully you guys can finish fine-tuning it for the albatross. For further instructions on how to play this hole, make sure you guys click the link below and subscribe to Master Tournament Guides through Golf Class Tommy. Good luck in your qualifying rounds.